Howdy, Simmers. Happy 2024. I hope you all are having a good year so far. I know it just started, but this is my first video of 2024. How exciting is that? And what better way to kick off the new year than with a build video? So the build that I have for you today is a cat cafe. Full credit to my fiance who said, I want you to do a series where you build stuff based off of different pets in The Sims 4. So, cat cafe. Woo! So I built this last month. If you pay close attention to my gallery page, then you may have seen it. But I don't build community lots very often, and so I thought I would give it a go, and a cat cafe is actually possible thanks to one of the lot traits which allows stray cats to just show up at wherever the place is. So, so this is the cafe, and you know what? It's alright. I don't know if I'm a big fan of it, but for what it ended up being, I think it's pretty nice. So I went for this kind of lighter color on the outside. I originally wanted to do kind of like a light blue, but it didn't look as good to me, and I think that's because of the reshade or the lighting on the lot. We know that Sims 4 lots have like horrible lighting typically, but this build has 2 bathrooms in it, and it also has a cat room, as I call it, where it has like a little cat tree, and it's got like a separate room with a couple of litter boxes for the cats, because you know they gotta poop in private. But the main area is the cafe spot, and so I'll put a bunch of tables around. We're getting out the cafe counter bar thing, I don't know what it's called, espresso bar. And I went with a very blue theme on the inside. So I don't know, something about cafe just screamed like light colors to me. So I use these tables from Cottage Living, I believe, on the inside, and then I grabbed some like outdoor seating. And yeah, the cat room has some windows to it on both sides, so you can look in and see the cats play, and it's gonna be a fun time. But yeah, so we've got just a little bit of outdoor seating, and we have a decent amount of indoor seating as well. I had a hard time deciding on wallpaper, but eventually I pick out one from the Pastel Pop Kit that is blue and very pretty, I feel. I don't know. I don't know how to like furnish and decorate community lots, but yeah, I used this like stone or brick or something to kind of break up all the blue, and I think it ended up being really nice. So we got 2 bathrooms in here, which was originally going to be 1, and then I was like, you know what, I can split this up. So I did. So we have 2 bathrooms, and yay. The litter box room, that little kind of room in the middle that you see there that's empty, there is a door through the cat room that has access to that room, and the idea is that only employees can use it. Now, I did put the litter boxes in there that laser away the cat mess and such, but I'm pretty sure those can break, and so for that purpose, there's a door there to where a sim can access them to repair them. And yeah. I'm grabbing some of these little like paw print decals to kind of put around because it just didn't feel cat cafe enough to me. So I tried to add in a lot of elements of like, hey, this is a cat zone or whatever. So a lot of stuff from the Cats and Dogs expansion, I think, and some stuff from My First Pet, which I think is actually just these curtains that I pick out because they're just so good. Okay, if there's any reason to get the My First Pet stuff packet, is for these curtains because they just fit so well and they are so plain and simple and I love them. So yeah, I'm grabbing out just everything that I needed for this cafe because when you do like community lots and lot types, they usually have a list of requirements that you need for these builds. So yeah, and I'm trying to put plants around and just kind of lighten up a little bit, but I'm not doing very well. I didn't put anything on the tables though because sometimes putting stuff on the tables obstructs stuff and makes the routing all kind of weird. But here I am working on the cat stuff, so like I said, I put down the laser litter boxes, and I'm just looking for a couch now to put in here, because, you know, the people need to be comfortable too when they come in here to play with the cats, and you know, stuff like that. They need somewhere outside of the cafe area to sit down and relax. So yeah, but we got, I think, two food bowls in here, and yeah. Now I will say I don't know how to actually restrain the cats to this room, so that I don't know how that's gonna work, but the idea was there. So yeah. Overall, I am really happy with this, and yeah, I don't know if there's anything better that I could have done. Honestly, let me know if there is, but I don't know. I did my best. I don't build community lots. So I'm switching out the lighting, of course. And no, I did not paint the ceilings. I'm never gonna do that, okay? I'm telling you, it wasn't something I cared about before. It's not something I care about now. But landscaping-wise, I do my usual bush trick. I don't know. Wrapping these bushes around buildings is just kind of my thing. It's what I do. It's simple. It looks nice. And since I built this in Magnolia Promenade, I am grabbing some trees that I see around the world. So we got some palm trees. Some of these, I don't know what kind of trees they are. Thinner trees. And then just grabbing my terrain paint and putting it all over the place. But I'm trying to think if there's anything more that I do in here, or if the rest is just like landscaping stuff. I know I did try to put a sign on the building that like kind of said it was a cat cafe, and I just couldn't find anything. So what I end up doing is I go into, I think, wall decorations, and there's this little piece of like wooden hearts, I believe it is, that I end up just sizing up and sticking above the door here. So I think that's what I'm looking for, yeah. I'm trying to find a sign, okay? I was trying to find literally anything, and I tried to put like little decals on it, and it wasn't working. But we're at the end here, so I'm gonna hop into the game and show you what I did. Alright, so here is the cat cafe. It is called Purry in a Hurry, and the idea for that was it's a cat cafe, the cats are the purry, the coffee, because it's a cafe, is the hurry. You can see the giant wooden heart sign on the front of the door here. We come this way, we have all of the outdoor seating, and yeah, it actually looks really nice here. I probably could have added another chair to at least one of these tables, like this one over here that has only 3 chairs, but I was worried that it wasn't going to work properly, so I only left it with 3. But we got at least 1 trash can out here, so they'll be able to throw their stuff away easily. But we come in here, and it is a lot of blue and white. I will admit, without any kind of like centerpiece or anything, it does look very plain. But, you know, the cafe isn't the main feature, okay? We all know the cats is the big thing here. But we got this over here. This is our cafe stuff. So we got like the espresso maker and the bean grinder stuff, I think. And yeah, I put a few of these like cat decals kind of around places. So there's one here, there's a couple in the bathroom. And yeah, I probably could have added more around this space, and I just didn't think to. But yeah, here's all this. We've got a couple of trash cans around in here, I think. Or is it just the one? I guess it's just the one. Can't remember. But yeah, the bathrooms aren't anything interesting. This one is a little bit bigger. So, but we got one of the cats on that toilet. And there's this sign in each bathroom. It's just like an advertising thing or whatever. So, yeah, there's the other one. I will say that was the fun little thing to do, to find those cat decals and just kind of put them around. But you can access the outdoor through here, and then this way is the cat room, which has some windows, and here and the door. I got a little wicker poof. I think that's wicker, or is it rattan or rattan? I don't know how it's pronounced. But we have a little poof here that your Sims can sit on, and then this comfy couch, little table there. We have 2 food bowls here, which are actually currently empty. Got the cat tree there. And then through here are the litter boxes. So it's a really small space. It is literally just meant for a Sim to come in there to repair everything. So yeah, that is the entire build. I had a lot of fun building it. I don't build community lots very much. This is like third time I've said it in this video, I think, but I'm trying to get the point across that if this build doesn't look as nice as you think it does, it's because I don't build these kind of lots. But the build is available on the gallery for you if you want it. It's under my ID, TheSimmingKoalaa, with 2 A's. It's called Purry in a Hurry. And yeah, there you go. I hope you all enjoy the build. It's a bit of a smaller build, but that's kind of what I do. I prefer small builds, and I had a lot of fun with it. But let me know in the comments if you like it, and with that, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to follow my socials, links are below. I'll see y'all soon. Bye!